So it's time for another hog hunt. It's February 2023, and my friend who has got some property lets me hunt some deer and hog out there, and turkey. We're just after deer season, so now is the time that he likes to kind of depopulate the hog problem that he has. So he sets up some corn feed, and we kind of take care of them. It's about a 30-minute drive up to his place. Got to hit the highway and go up 95 and through a little town.
It's healthcare, as it should be. But now, thank yourself later.
All right, so for just a little background, I'm going to be sitting in a stand where normally there's a corn feeder about 50 yards out. And I didn't know it coming into it, but the landowner actually put a second corn feeder out to the right. And so I didn't know when I got out there that there was two. And normally the first one, the big one, the tall one, is about 50 yards out. My gun is sighted in for 50 yards, so that's no problem. Anything past that, so I have shot a hog at 100 yards. My scope and everything, my setup, basically, I have to aim about 3 inches lower because there's about a 3-inch rise at 100 yards. So this all comes in because when I get up there, there's a second feeder, and it's out to the right, and it looks to be about 75 yards. The mistake I made was not ranging it, because in reality, it was actually about 100 yards. So we get out there. I think the first feeder goes off. I mean, it went off at like 3:30. It was 3:25 when I got out there. There was no pigs when I got in the stand. When I put a window down, there was them all out there. So here they are. They're out there. And normally I just pick the biggest one. These all happen to be sows. Nothing too exciting, but generally I'm just going to shoot the biggest one and get the meat off of it and go from there. So a lot of piglets. They're cute little piglets running around. Now, I will say, y'all are all going to think that I'm a terrible person, but when it actually came to shoot one, I picked the biggest one. And I swear to you, I did not see the piglets hanging off her teats. I swear. Completely oblivious. Call it like a man thing where I just wasn't paying attention, but when I got honed in on that pig, I mean, I was just looking straight at her head through my scope. But luckily for the piggy, she got away. I mean, I was just couldn't believe it. Got away. Well, what happened was that feeder was actually, I arranged it afterwards. That feeder was actually 100 yards out. So I was thinking it was 75, so I didn't put enough drop when I was aiming. I just went down maybe like an inch, and I should have gone down like another 2 inches because that bullet went straight over her head. At least it looked like it. So fast forward about 5 days later, and Carly wants to go hunting with me. And I tell her about the piggies, the piglets specifically. And this is what I get.
Not the baby. Stop recording me, the poor babies. I can't.
So there's probably not a boar, but the sow, yes. There's sows and there's babies out there. So you don't have to shoot a baby, but they do taste better.
Not the babies. You didn't tell me about the baby.
But they're not supposed to be here.
I'm not supposed to be here.
I specifically left out the information that we were shooting at sows that happened to have piglets. If I told her that, she wouldn't have gone with me. So I kept that information hidden until we got closer to the trip. Actually, until we were on the way there. So that way, she couldn't bail on me. Dude, we hadn't been out there 3 minutes before all those piglets came back. And guess what? They were the same exact ones. Throwing a deer, of course, but the big sows with the piglets were running all around. So we quickly found that same sow that I had missed just 5 days prior, and Carly took aim. And guess what happened? She smoked her. Smoked. She smoked her good. Yeah. Carly made an awesome shot. I think the most impressive thing about that shot was that Carly has never even shot that rifle before. It was at 100 yards, and there was no warm-up. She just straight up double lung shot it, dropped it right where it was at. I wasn't expecting her to drop like that, but you dropped her. What a pig, man. You did good. Oh my gosh, you're right. That's crazy. I shot her that was 5 days ago.
Yep, he's infested with maggots.
Yeah, we're not gonna eat that. She's big, man. Like look at that nasty tick.
Yeah, there's a bunch of ticks on her.
Yeah, makes you feel better knowing that you got a
clean shot.
Nice clean shot.
Yep.
Great. I mean, I feel sick still, but I feel happy for you. It worked out just as what I thought it would.
Smoochy smooch. Thanks for going with me.
Thank you for taking me.
Mwah.